I will not marry someone who does not, who will
Would
not.
you look at that?
I feel like I don't hit it from the back with you. I feel like I will never go anywhere near your ass. I will just know that you are branded.
I know, but would you ever be able to look at that? Like, as I say, we're in the shower.
I mean, okay, so check this out. I don't know how you feel about the way it looks currently, but I feel like it's not going to make any difference from what's going on currently. It's just going to be a additional glorification of your dedication to me. As you know, I do plan on starting a cult as soon as possible. I'm going to need people to lead by example of dedication. So it would be great if you could be on board with that. Like, if you're just down to do this little tiny thing, absolutely.
A cult, Tracy? What?
I'm sorry. Spiritual advisor. I didn't mean to say cult. I can't believe I said that. That's so embarrassing. No, spiritual advising group thing.
So is that keyword for cults?
No, it's completely tax, what do you call it? Exempt. We do have a book of codes that we will abide by.
You make it sound really bad.
You make it you are absolutely ignorant and I'm offended.
I ain't drinking no juice you give me, bitch.
Well, you'll eat the burnt toast, so we'll see about that.
Yeah, she actually burns water, but I mean, no, actually you've made some pretty good dishes. You've made some good stuff before.
Like, it's kind of like not. Yeah.
She really makes very well. Tracy is famous for making really good Bloody Marys.
Yeah, I do that. Yep.
They're actually really good. Like,
yeah.
I've had her Bloody Marys a few times. They're really good. Tracy knows what she's doing.
Yep. I do have a secret ingredient, though. You ready for this?
Don't give it away. Why would you give it away? Don't give it away.
Well, because I feel that secrets are meant to be shared for everyone. Secrets are no fun.
That's like the magician that shares the
are
secret.
For everyone. No. I just want people to know.
The magician that shares the secret, because then everybody hates you.
Well, okay, maybe that, but then maybe also like disclosure. Like maybe people want to know the ingredients.
Yeah, but some people want to be like, oh shit, that's mysterious.
Oh, okay. Well, the secret ingredient is actually blood. Just a little bit.
She ruins everything.
What?
She ruins everything.
That's why do you think they're so good? You've been on that Andrea Chrome and you don't even know about it. How does that make you feel? Let's take a comment. Oh, send it again. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You can't hit the X when you approve the comment because it will be gone.
I didn't know you did that.
What?
I would have done it. I would have done it.
Are you upset? Are you upset that there's? Are you upset about blood in the Bloody Marys?
As long as you don't have like AIDS or anything.
No, it's not my blood. It's like random people's blood.
What? No, dude, no blood. No.
Well, it's a Bloody Mary.
Nigger.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Bro.
We're not down with that shit.
What's wrong with you? No, dude. No self-hating, bro. What's wrong with you? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Bro, what?
I'm just beside myself at the whole thing. First of all, I am absolutely horrified that you would even imply that I drink a lot ever. That's gross.
For a little bit, you went through a bender.
Never would I ever drink. That's rude.
You went through hey, I've gone through benders. It's okay. Benders are fun.
What if you dehydrate your alcohol, refine it, chop it up into lines, and do lines? Are you still an alcoholic? Like, what's the biggest advice? What if you take the essence of whatever it is and just make it into another form?
I mean, there's actually...
We got a comment.
There's actually alcohol that you can just breathe in. There's like... So you take a bicycle pump, and you're supposed to, like, pump up the bottle of alcohol.
The goddamn little crack babies. Fucking nigger.
Oh my god.
Dude, why are you playing that guy's stuff?
It doesn't tell me whose comment it is.
Are you crazy?
It doesn't. Then you play an
You can
except.
see the little photo.
No, mine doesn't say it until you select the
Yikes.
message. What do you mean, yikes?
Oh my gosh.
If you yikes me one more time, I'ma yike you the fuck out this fucking conversation.
Not you, him, not.
Pressing the X.
I know that, and it didn't work when I hit it. I have to attenuate my thumb or some shit. It doesn't always register my finger, yo. Also, I lost my monitor. All right, so back to the show. Did you happen to hear any of? Oh, I think you were there for the flat earther. I gotta say, he convinced me. I'm changing my ways. I'm going to join the
I
army.
wasn't there for flat Earth.
Oh man, no, he's changed my
Which flat
perspective on
earthers?
everything. I'm going to join the army of all the flat earthers around the globe. I'm going to become a part of that because that's what matters, and I've been lied to, and I have been.
Flat Earthers, Tracy.
No, I'm going to join all of them around the globe.
What do you hope to accomplish by joining the Flat Earthers?
Unprogramming myself from the program.
From the program of us thinking that the Earth is round.
That is rude. Please don't talk to me about that. I can't. No. Next topic.
The Earth is round, Tracy.
Nobody knows what happened to DJ. We're DJ is MIA. Chat. Thank you for asking.
He is MIA.
I truly hope that he's on an island somewhere playing with like guppies and like baby
he's
polar
not.
bears.
He's actually in rehab. He's actually in rehab right now, most likely.
I hope he's in like a really nice one where he can like at least look at attractive
No, he's
female
probably
celebrity.
the one in the valley.
Ew, did he run out of money?
Was he saying that one once?
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
No.
Is he okay? I can loan him like
Not
$5.
Not yet.
I got $5 on it. All right, we have a mess.
Like,
Okay, is that from hit it and then
has,
X?
like, already has 3.2 million.
Justin is a scumbag that only uses Tracy to his own benefits. When he doesn't need her no more, throw her right under the bus like everyone else.
Oh,
That's
sick
not
burn.
True. That's not.
SJC.
No.
I killed it immediately.
Don't let them fucking. Yikes, that guy's.
Yikes. Also, when my we're not a cult. I don't like when people accuse this cultural or not cultural this spiritual group that I've planned on supporting that is 100% tax exempt. I don't want to have like a bunch of songs to sing. I have like a single one. It's mostly dedicated to me. When this one dropped, I knew that it was. I knew what to do. So this is gonna be our hymns.
Copyright.
Yeah, so that's gonna be our theme song.
Oh. You want to hear my theme song?
No.
Oh. I'm gonna play.
NorCal man, it's not what you think. Trust me.
Truman Show.
Ever thought of like?
Everybody loves that one.
Do you know?
What do you think about?
I can't put you up on game on that. One more time. What do I think about?
Sounded pretty good. No, get out of there.
What sounded
In
good?
your mouth.
No, honestly, I don't fall for it. Like if you guys need to learn.
Apparently, Nini's missing or something. I don't know.
NorCal man, if you really want to know what's up, hit me up on the socials. I cannot actually put the truth out right now.
The old song is legendary.
I can't. But if you took 2 seconds, it would make sense to you. Things do not always appear what they seem. I can say that much. All right, what song are we playing?
You ready? This one.
Oh, I feel like I did another track with Hampton collabs. Let me see if I can find that one. I really personally love your interpretation of the flow I wrote for you. I just think it is absolutely.
Well, here it is. It's my theme song.
Okay.
control and all y'all in my sleep. Yeah, you say I am Jim Carrey. This is the Sky True Show.
Oh, come on, y'all. Like, you think I don't know that? Have you ever heard of the concept of keeping certain things a bay or close and maintain? You know what I mean? Like, you don't understand the complexity. If you really want to know the truth, hit me up. Oh, True Vision, what's up? What's good? We was just talking. Shit, shout out to True Vision. Holla, holla, holla. Oh my god, I can't believe you. Oh, he found me because I fucking added him on fucking YouTube. Dude, what's up? Okay. Justin.
Yeah. All y'all right. All y'all just
Okay.
right. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right. Shoot, where'd that shit go? Okay.
Trace, you ready for this one?
Nah.
He did this one too.
Do you know about the Tyrone troll song to you? I don't know if you ever heard that. I feel like that one never came out.
Wait.
This one's actually pretty good. This is shit all bad.
So luckily, I know none of y'all would dare double dip and inform him of what's actually happening on my stream, so I turned it down, mute it. Let's see, what's up with the Tyrone one? Tyrone Tokyo. Okay, there was a, what was it? Tyrone Andy? Rumors of a type of individual that allegedly, y'all can't prove it, I had found comfort in, after, you know, what I had basically had to deal with. So I thought that this character was such a great idea that, it did get a song. I don't know that we ever dropped this for y'all. This may be like a real exclusive. Hold on, what's up? Am I breaking bread? Am I eating with this person? I feel like I'm not. Are you guys really that dense that you cannot understand the strategy? Y'all don't understand. Y'all got it so twisted. Y'all got it so twisted. Do I have the same clout as this individual? No, I do not. Do you understand? I can't even put this out there. Like, real talk. I cannot even put this out there. Like, honestly, if y'all want to speak on that, you can go somewhere else. Like, if you really want to know what's up with that, like, that's not gonna happen here. That was great. Now, I'm trying to figure, like, do we play the... Okay, we're gonna turn this down. I don't know how far back. What? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, he's like... all right, hold on. Honestly, I'm over it. So, wait, hold on. We just go on to the next. Just say it was a glitch. Just blame all that shit as glitchy. We'll get it going. Is this gonna play? Guys, the most recent follower, True Vision, they hit me up. I think they followed on Twitch. I didn't know, you didn't tell me you were a Twitch streamer. We had a very interesting conversation. If you want to check them out, I did not know that you stream. If you want to also check out their YouTube, be sure to give them a peep, give them a subscription, because, you know, it is so hard creating content these days. If you don't suck Ice Poseidon's dick to pop off, like some people who may be like loosely affiliated with me, it is very difficult to actually, you know, ride the coattails of someone else to get attention so people can say, okay, you're interesting. It is so hard in an oversaturated world of TikTok and way too much goddamn YouTube. It's so hard to get noticed. And this fool is crazy funny. I didn't mean to call you a fool. This individual, when I say fool, I'll be like, you hilarious. Like, I mean it in an endearing way. But this individual is very funny, very slept on, and check him out, okay? All right, we're going to go back to Droopy. Hold up. He going to be tripping. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello. Oh, hold on. We have some connect. Oh, Droop, I was trying to... Okay, hit me through again with a request because there's some glitchy ass shit going on. I literally selected that and now it's buffering again for a new talker. I don't even know. If they don't glitch me, apparently I'm holding down number 2 spot. If I get glitched on the number 1, this is gonna be more fucked up when Judge Judy called me a liar and I knocked down her pedestal shit or podium when I was 6 months pregnant and on an unaired episode. All right, let's keep going. All right, I just nexted his ass because, you know, I was bored. Just gonna play. This is still buffering. What up? I'm glad you came back. Thank you. Let me turn you up.
Yeah, I was gonna come back. I had to come and secure the fort.
That's what, hey, from what's going on and you have a child, like, yeah, absolutely secure the fort. You never have to explain that to me. Do your thing. I'm not going to be offended. Welcome back. I'm glad that you took the time to hit me back because we were having a very, I feel, thought-provoking conversation. It was very enjoyable. It taught me to question a lot of things. I'm actually thinking that I might be a flat earther now. I'm not 100% sold on it because, like I said, I'm still programmed. I'm programmed. I need you to unprogram me, bruh.
It's not well, you're not programmed anymore. You're not programmed
Bam,
anymore
it was
because
shoot.
it's like
Oh,
the more information that you
okay.
get, it's like certain things gonna begin to open your eyes.
Okay.
You know. So you're not a lot of people don't even know what that means. Open up your third eye.
Well, I heard what that means is it is a pineal gland in your brain which has secretions of it has like hallucinogenic effects, like when you're dreaming, when you're tripping balls on peyote, and also when you're dying. I'm here. Give me 1 sec. All right, hold on.
the hell can you go to Mars and some duct tape and aluminum foil? Seriously, if you look up the little spacecraft that they supposed to went to Mars in, they clearly show you that it was duct tape, even fucking bubble gum on there. That don't make no sense to me. You can't tell me that a motherfucker went to Mars on a fucking aluminum foil and some duct tape and some bubble gum.
How? Oh wait, hold on. Stop the prices here. Have you heard about what's his name? The engineer in who's trying to fly. 1 second. What's the name? I just want that engineer in Kenya who damn near gonna fly any day soon. I want him to understand the what just I've been told about gum and a stick and going to outer space. Like I need. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you seem clearly very into aeronautics and not subnautics, but how do we call this? subaquatic. Okay, aeronautics and subaquatics. I feel like that's maybe not even be words, but I feel like they sound close enough, so we're just gonna run with it. Shoot, where my train of thought go? Okay, there is this man who I swear I wish somebody would pay him the attention. He's in Kenya. How long has it been? 15 years? This dude has been trying so fucking hard with shipwreck and all these just random ass pieces trying to make a plane fly. That is this man's fucking dream. If they made some bullshit fly to Mars, someone needs to holler at your boy in Kenya. Like, he's trying constantly. And what's crazy is he's figuring these things out by trial and error. And that's what I love about him so much, because we are taught if you fuck up, that's embarrassing, fall back. Tell him how the fuck that shit happened and get him to fly. It don't matter how long it flies for. Do you think the Wright brothers bullshit ass rickety plane flew very long? No, but I want to see that dude fly. And I also want to know that Virgin Airlines weirdo billionaire, why did he bankroll that dude? That dude is so smart. What he's figured out on his own, like, why didn't someone take him somewhere and let him learn the trade of aeronautical, it doesn't even have to be space exploration. He really just wants to fly planes. Honestly, here, I'm gonna look him up. Tell me his name. Do you know his name? Don't look at me like you don't know his name. You fucking told me about it. I'm not saying you. No, I have a friend here. And the friend I'm talking about, they actually told me about this guy. They did. And I was like, dude, because he tries so hard. And every time it's closer. He has gotten liftoff, but he has not been able to maintain the aerodynamic, I don't know if it's the lift or whatever the fuck he's not doing right, but he's figured out so much on his own, like fucking Survivor, like, dude, I want to see this dude fly someday. We got to comment, hold this up. Can we pray, the two of us are here right now, can we pray for him to be airborne in my lifetime? I need his name, though. God needs to know people's name.
You freaking pray, it'll happen. You know, and it gotta put the right material on his head to get that lift off.
Thank you. All right, we got a comment here.
Nigger.
No. I'm sorry. About Droopy. If you see Freebird, like if we play a comment, X Freebird's conversation, he's got a lot of hate, and he just be saying some bullshit.
You know what? Listen. Guess what? And I would still talk to him just to hear where his mindset at, just to hear his thoughts, and it wouldn't bother me what he says, because number one, I never consider myself, just like I keep telling you, I'm different from everybody else. Everybody, you know, we all call each other niggas. And when you call someone a nigger, if you look up the actual meaning, it means ignorant. So he don't know me, and I'm far from beyond ignorant. So he basically calling himself what he's trying to call out his mouth. That don't bother me. I'm very intelligent. I'm 46 years old to begin with. I'm very intelligent. I'm very smart. Might not be the brightest crayon in the box, but I can color.
I know, I love that. I can still color, boo. I got you. I love it.
And like we was trying to tell my man earlier, it's about your free will. I could change a lot of opinions. I could change a lot of opinions if I decide to talk to that guy. I could change a lot of opinions, and me and him can become friends. I guarantee you that. But I wouldn't even put myself in that situation. His comments don't bother me. That don't bother me.
Okay.
People have to know the difference. People have to know the difference between right and wrong, and that's what you mean about mental health issues. Prime example.
Now, I really like how you differ. I mean, I feel most people by now realize that there is a nuance intention of endearment. I'm not saying everyone has a free pass to say certain things with using an A ending of a word versus a hard ER. You can take words that are not that with a hard ER and they're still offensive. Fucking hoarder, like you keep a bunch of crap. Like there's just all kinds of words with that ER sound that just don't hit right. Like I don't have an E in my name. I feel like Tracy's with E's should not be trusted. I'm a TRACY. But when people call me Tracy, that hard R, and I'm not even trying to like appropriate this in any type of way, that got me fucked up. Don't be fucking up that R, Tracy. But when you go Tracy, I'm like, why are you choking on that R for? slow down. If you say my name like that, I will not talk to you. I will not talk to you. But that's fucking up my name. Like not even giving someone a name and just referring to them in a hateful way. I don't love it. Oh, we got it. Yo, what's his name? We're about to pray for him right now.
Gabriel Nderitu
No,
is
I
an
need his
IT
name.
specialist with a passion for the aviation industry. Since he was a child, he dreamt of one thing.
No. We're not trying to touch on that racial shit. We've been talking about God.
The work of 3 years appeared to have paid off. He drove from Nairobi to Morangi.
Thank you. Devil be gone.
Aircraft on the back of a truck. This he judged was a suitable spot to test.
Thank you.
We've done
That's what I'm
some,
saying.
Other tests.
and try to get educated while
This
he's
was
still
not as good as
asleep.
this one.
And
This one at
that's
least
just
is a
like a
good
lot
field.
of
You
people
can see
right
we are
now.
not
They
hitting
still
any pothole or anything.
On this first trial run, nobody was allowed to get on board for safety reasons. Instead, Gabriel used a remote control.
Even if something goes bad, you are likely to be hurt. So that is the reason why we came up with the remote control fashion, basically to test it.
Yet despite his best efforts, the plane would not take off, only managing to taxi down the airstrip over and over again while tethered. Meaning it's back to the drawing board. He dreams of the day when his dreams shall take flight, but this may take a while yet.
We've done nearly 5 tests, and so far it's only some minor modification we'll do. And we'll see where we'll be maybe in the next 2 weeks or so.
He confides that a few institutions of learning have expressed interest in his innovation. He welcomes the idea of partnering with them in the belief that in order to succeed, he will require input from those with more skills and experience in building aircraft. But now that he has had a little taste of success, there can be no stopping him. Wilkison Abwa, KTN Live at 1. After a few false starts, the Upendo experimental model plane sputtered to life. And as residents of Kambirwa village watched, it made its maiden journey down the proposed Kambirwa airstrip. It would fail to take off. But the very fact that it stood here despite the challenges that have plagued its owner, Gabriel Nderitu, meant that he may well be on his way towards achieving his dream. Gabriel Nderitu is an IT specialist with a passion for the aviation industry. Since he was a child, he dreamt of one thing, building his own aircraft. And today, the work of 3 years appeared to have
I heard that. Thank you for that. Y'all heard that. Okay, do we have his name? Which one? What is the name of this spaceship?
The experimental model plane sputtered to life. And as residents of Kambirwa village watched, it made its maiden journey down the proposed Kambirwa airstrip. It would fail to take off. But the very fact that it stood here despite the challenges that have plagued its owner, Gabriel Nderitu, meant that he may well be on his way towards achieving his dream. Gabriel Nderitu is an IT specialist with a passion for the aviation industry. Since he was a child, he dreamt of one thing, building his own aircraft. And today, the work of 3 years appeared to have paid off.
Okay, all right. So my plan on letting this brilliant Kenyan aeronautical engineer.
This he judged was a suitable spot to test his little plane.
Oh, Gabriel Nderitu. All right. In my lifetime, I'm trying to see Gabriel Nderitu fly. I just want to pray on that right now.
This one at least is a good field. You can see.
And I'm gonna mute myself because the nature God is calling, and I gotta do a thing. We go to commercial. I literally have to pee. I'm
if something
in pain
goes
holding
bad,
it.
you are likely to be hurt. So that is the reason why we came up with the remote control fashion, basically to test it.
Yet despite his best efforts, the plane would not take off, only managing to taxi down the airstrip over and over again while tethered. Meaning it's back to the drawing board. He dreams of the day when his dreams shall take flight, but this may take a while yet.
We've done nearly 5 tests, and so far it's only some minor modification we'll do. And we'll see where we'll be maybe in the next 2 weeks or so.
He confides that a few institutions of learning have expressed interest in his innovation. He welcomes the idea of partnering with them in the belief that in order to succeed, he will require input from those with more skills and experience in building aircrafts. But now that he has had a little taste of success, there can be no stopping him. Wilkis and Abwa, KTN Live at 1.
Your computer was set to kind of like a really, really, really high quality setting for, I mean, by really high quality, I mean the quality of the job it does to render the image as best as it can at that specific bit rate.
I see.
We're already on the smart end of the bit rate to quality ratio because of the way we are doing noise reduction, so we don't really need to worry about how it's doing on that. We just set the bit rate higher and let it rip it. It should do it good. I haven't seen the footage.
So right. Oh yeah. Okay. So then okay. We implemented. Did we officially get the Tidy Lab stuff going or no?
It'll work but we need to.
Yeah, we didn't get the interaction, so it's there. Okay, cool.
It's weird. No one from Tidy Lab was.
Or D-Lab.
Yeah, no one from D-Live was fucking here tonight. What the fuck? What do we have to do to get D-Live hopping?
Well, if it involves any ass kissing to PewDiePie, that's you. I'm not doing it. Well, you want to buy his chair.
Buy his fucking chair.
Okay, thank God.
Stupid.
Because I'm getting a throne before we buy his chair. I mean, can't I just invoice him for his chair? Because I feel like I donated in Lino the equivalency of that chair.
Okay, first of all, you donated, I think, somewhere around less than $90.
I'm charging for emotional distress because he didn't acknowledge my gift.
He's not your type of people. He doesn't
Well,
follow those rules.
he wasn't, and he never will be now.
Yeah.
Maybe I feel like I was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Not like horrible, but I don't know. But you know what's like lame? Like I boring presentation.
You gotta give me the media files beforehand.
Yeah, we didn't get around to that, but that's kind of in the plan. Is something that will make things smoother.
Yeah. You can download I'll show you how to download a YouTube video on your computer without paying.
No, I'm not. No, that's okay. Yeah, because that's kind of probably the best way to do it. Because the download speed is just horrible and not efficient enough. Because yeah, we've proved that time and time again. And then my fucking just the Wi-Fi situation is just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like how the set looks today.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of looking decent. Anything else you want to add from the meeting today? Not even a little bit?
No. I'm perplexed as to why no D-Live. The only thing I can think of is maybe...
Did we mess up some connection?
It's possible D-Live people might just...
You love them all.
I'm indifferent.
Okay, I guess meeting adjourned. Everybody's fired. Shut it down. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, everyone back the boys. A drink to Tracy. Fuck Tracy. Fuck Tracy. Fuck Tracy. Fuck that bitch. A bitch one known as Tracy. Fuck Tracy. Take another.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bump anyone.
What was it?
I'm not gonna bump anyone.
You're gonna bump you. No, I'm good over here.
Nah, we did for two.
Why did everybody throw up? You guys are too comfortable. What is this, a bar?
No.
Come on. One leg up. One leg up.
No,
One leg up.
say
One leg
prison.
up. Yeah, thank you. Prison. One leg up. One leg up.
I feel like that was my cue. See, I'm so glad we practiced walking through this door. Oh, you guys, stop. It's not a big deal. Okay. Did you just roll your Good nice. Okay, thank you. I know, it's been so long. Okay, you guys, stop. Really, this is too much. Too much. Okay, we can stop that now. Okay, so, hey, you guys may have noticed the grand entrance. I walked through a door. Yeah. I realized, I have this door, and it's almost like, it could be like a stage apron, curtain kind of thing. And I don't know if you noticed, I put a curtain behind it. And I'm like, this is just like an element that I feel I can really just kind of throw in the mix and have it be like this whole thing, like a real show. And I'm like, obviously we need some kind of cue or some type of audience excitement going on. And so, I just find like a cheering track of, obviously one of my amazing performances. Just kidding. No, just, some YouTube video of it. And one of the simps asked me, because, okay, the viewership has been a little low lately. And we all know why, because of inconsistency and mostly the YouTube ban. But, they were like, well, maybe we can find a laugh track with like 3 people. Or no, I'm sorry, a cheering track, like 3 people cheering. And I'm like, no. If you want to try to get cute during a break or something and I want to come back in, that's fine. But I cannot have the show like pop off with like 3 people clapping. Like, what is this? Like fucking social distancing live studio audience? Oh God, have you guys seen Colbert? I mean, he's getting like a little better, but pretty much not. Some of these talk show hosts really, really thrive and need their audience. I personally can just talk to a wall and I think it's hilarious and I just keep going and, whatever, no one's stopping me. But some hosts really just, they need that energy. And I feel when I can't really relate on Colbert's level because, like, I'm not him and I'm not, like, doing those type of numbers on, national cable spot. However, I do understand and appreciate the energy that you get from a live audience. And I didn't realize.
After a few false starts, the Upendo experimental model plane sputtered to life. And as residents of Canberra
Are you doing it again?
Oh,
it is.
I can. Go. Okay, guys, so ladylike. Check this out. A very Tracy goal-oriented, Tracy Ford viewer who goes by the name of Kenny G clearly took what I was trying to convey. For all intents and purposes, we will call this concept spiritual, organizational type thing. The most important facet here is a tax exemption and immunity. We're going to go Scientology big. We are going to go Scientology asked, as I say, not I do. So thank you so much, Kenny G, for actually recognizing the thing that I intend to do to better humankind's experience, mostly from my own personal perspective. But that cannot happen without, I don't want to call you guys like minions or disciples. Like, that is so, like, that is just so, below you. You guys are so much bigger. Like, we have to have a name for the type of people. No, I'm sorry. We have to have a name for the title bestowed upon those worthy to serve as I say and not I do. And we will call these people Simslavs. Yes. So thank you so much, Kenny G, for recognizing, again, what's really important to me. And I mean, I could cry. You also could have maybe chosen a more attractive photo, but I see how you wanted to show the real shocked. And why wouldn't I do something like that, Tracy? That's fine. I'm going to need a more sexually appealing one if we do decide to go billboard type style. But thank you nonetheless. This is absolutely beautiful. Guys, there's going to be Kool-Aid and cookies at the reception when we're done. So please stay thirsty and stay tuned. All right. I had to... I'm sorry. This app just stays glitching. It is ever so frustrating because it makes me look like I'm ignoring people or I'm like too good to talk to people. And that's like only 2% of the time true. Just kidding. No. It's frustrating because this has been happening all day, even when I'm not on stream and even when I'm having conversations, which were a little tough because I don't know if the person was shy or if I was like overbearing. Now, clearly not every conversation went down like what you have witnessed. Some were more serious conversations. Some were a little bit more, you know, casual. I don't know. They've all been absolutely fascinating and interesting. Nonetheless, because I've been on here, well, we have to have a name for these. I don't like followers or disciples. I like Simslavs. It is a Simslav. It is a word made up, not made up. I'm sorry. It is a name that was given to me from, you know, the higher people in a secret code language that I will teach you that no one else knows because they were not worthy. And to become worthy, again, there will be a startup fee. I'll let you guys know what that's going to be because I haven't decided like if it's going to be a Lambo or a Bugatti. That's irrelevant. I mean, it's actually a huge decision. But I will get back to you on the startup fees there. So, as we were saying, let's get this going. We do have, let's try this. Now, you know what? That's really confusing about this application, and like it's a little buggy. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's like plague, locust, like buggy, but there are some things that I don't quite know how to go about in the best manner. Things like, you know, I can okay, I can see how you may want to leave the app as there is no video in this application necessary, and you know, maybe multitask. I get that. But say you are actually done at the time and you don't want to log out per se because you cannot be bothered remembering passwords, using thumbs or faces, whatever. You just want it to work. Okay? You just want it to fucking work. So there's no like just done and then you're out. Like, I don't know what that is. So I constantly switching between airplane mode and not airplane mode. Also in respect to our buddy who I do think I will see the day he flies. Very much so. Okay, so I'm going to on airplane mode. We're going to get this going again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. This has been a lot of fun. Now, normally, and I'm doing my best to keep up with your comments. As you see, my attention is kind of spread somewhat thin and many places. Your comments are important to me, but you know what comments really spiritually make me feel that I have more to bring you that is the truth? Those are the TTS comments. When you do that, you are blessed by Tracy's gate, which will open for you, and your comments will be heard. Much like our friend had informed us that it requires 2 people hard at prayer to get your answers. I didn't know this. And I thought I had read the Bible high, low, in between, omitted books, all that shit. No. It apparently, and I'm thinking of the power of 3. 3 is also a significant number, both in the dark arts and the holy, which is also kind of interesting. I think if there's the 2 and you're praying to the 1, you got the 3. I never considered that before. So think of your TTS as your money, your comment, and me, God, is attention. So bring those prayers to be answered, those comments to be acknowledged with TTS and money. And I will read them, my children. Thank you. All right, we're going to turn the app back on. We're going to turn the app back on right here. Let's keep this shit going. All right, this network, see, there's all these network errors and stuff. It's a little discerning. Okay, wait, oh, are we still in airplane mode? Okay. Okay, to be honest with you, since we do have that running somewhat smoother, you know, we have a interface. I mean, it's not crazy sophisticated, but it's not trash. And what we can do with that is run it through something. We can run that, and then I can actually show you how to set that and what to look for. I know you like to fathom. I know you're not quite Simslav dedicated, which I think someday you will just give up your pay, which is very high and considerate. I believe one day that you will give up that pay to just serve me for the sake of serving me. But I also need you to be humbled to know that I did go to sound design school, so therefore I know everything in that regard. And you just being a guy who like tinkers with like electronic shit and plugs it. Yes, I am talking to you. Plugs in, RCA cables. That does not make you greater than me because you are man. As we know, according to the words, the gospel of Ariana Grande, God is a woman. All right. Thank you. No. Help is here. Help is here. But I was gonna answer your prayers of audio glorification, and you just you're a child, and I will spare you my wrath. Let's pray for this child. Thank you. That's right. That's right. Okay, I know Nelly is looking thicker these days, and that's fine. It's in style. Okay? If she wants to be thick, then let her be thick. I ain't mad at it. Nelly, do your thing, boo. Trying to hate on Nelly Billy. No. Okay. Oh, shoot. Damn, I was on the number 1 spot. Now I'm down to 5. Okay, there is an individual. Yes, God is a woman. Preach. Get on that. That's what it sounds like. Get on that walk. That's the acronym for God. And actually, if you think about it, all trolling aside, I mean, this has not been trolling. This has been 100% serious. Women have the ability to take obscure, beta, actually small, insignificant things, organisms. And apparently we also decided recently that the egg chooses thy sperm worthy. Okay, so slow your roll on your ego and your fast swimmers, because apparently that's not the case. But y'all can't do it without us, and I know we can't do it without y'all, but it's more of a technicality, in a, whatever. So we do that, and then out comes life. We have the ability to create life. Men do not. Yes, it is a dual thing. It is a duality action of the two combining their powers combined, but ultimately it is the woman doing all of the cooking and nurturing and, less things that cause miscarriage or whatever, to full term, or actually I had a preemie, so you bring it to life. So in every respect, because I love the fact that homie was bringing up these metaphors and taking them literally sometimes, and then taking them as metaphors sometimes, and it's whatever resonated to him. So what resonates with me is that if women have things coming out, and if they're creating life and these miracles that are perfect little babies, I feel that God has to be a woman, y'all. Am I wrong? Why can't God be a woman? Shout out to Ariana Grande for opening our eyes with that type of concept. All right. Let's see. All right, try again. Let's see what up. How did I go from 2 to 5? Damn. I don't know how that happened. What up? Okay, we're connecting with Kayla 2020. Kayla, there's been all kinds of glitches, so if for any reason you get switched, I apologize ahead of time. I am in no way too cool to talk to anyone on here. This is just acting real funny, and it's not you, so I just want to say that. And I see the sound thing, like we're both connecting, not connected. Ing is the process of it is done. So yeah, we're still lingering with that. Let's see. Am I on Wi-Fi or data? What's this shit doing? Let's find out. Okay, we'll turn this down for a little bit. Okay, we'll change it. No. Okay. Okay, why? Mr. Waters, I do not know what the heck is going on, but I cannot hear anyone for whatever reason. I'm going to try closing out this app and restarting it. Please, I do apologize. It's nothing personal. See, this has been happening all day. People will be like, oh, I can't hear you. I hear you. I can't, like, and taking it all personal and stuff. And it's just ridiculous and annoying. And it seems rude, but it is an unintended glitchy kind of thing going on. So I'm kind of like, first of all, I'm not trying to do that to anybody. And I'm, okay, we'll try to close. See, and this is so stressful with this whole, how should I say, contest thing that's going on. I'm wondering, like, is there any glitches in the situation that is attenuating and noting of the pointing system? The point system? I don't know. Let's try this. Okay, so airplane mode off. Let's see. All right. No, that we don't need to worry about. Okay. Oh. See, this is weird. Okay, we're not on silent mode. That's on. Let's try this. Now, it has no problem. Okay, I feel like I am being censored. I cannot prove this, but I feel this. So, okay, let's time this. Okay, so loading the process. Hold on, let me make sure the Wi-Fi's off, because maybe that's it, or I don't know what it is. We're going to bounce back and forth between Wi-Fi and data and see how this goes. All right, let's try this. See if this is any better. Guys, I'm sorry. At the moment, I am unable to.
Oh, shoot.
It was all right.
Yes, and I've been meaning to see Dr. Sleep. Oh, shoot.
All right, let's try this again. Hey, I don't know if you could have heard, if you heard me or not initially. I wasn't able to hear you, and this has just been glitchy as hell all day. So I do apologize for that. I've seen you around on here. I've only heard bits and pieces of conversations you've had with others. I'm not like creeping or nothing. But tell me about yourself. Are you enjoying the app? You know, stuff like that. Where are you from? See, this is weird. Like, he is not muted. I wish there was some indication of signal flow or not. Like, that'd be kind of cool if they could implement that. Because there's nothing guaranteed. Like, just some kind of, like, light or even, like, meter of... That would actually be kind of cool, because you could tell if you're a little slightly too loud. Or if there's any signal flow at all. Because I know I have, like, this phone. The speaker... No, the built-in mic is... I don't know what type of... you know, makeup or fluids. I don't know what has compromised this, but like it'll randomly be like, I don't want to work, or I want to clip in, or I want to clip out. And sometimes it's perfectly fine. It's absolutely obnoxious. This is a brand new situation over here, and there's no reason that they can't hear me. But there have been plenty of instances in the last 2 days when one could not hear me. And I'm like, what? Brown Waters, I'm so sorry we can't hear each other. Oh, is it connecting? See, now I just feel like I'm being silenced. Change this back. All right. I feel like my account is being suppressed. Is it working? Carlo Montes, what up? Can you hear me?
Yo, what's up, Tracy?
Oh my God. Are you having sound problems on this too, or just me?
Yeah, totally. Like, nobody was talking.
And that's not right. Like, I don't know what the heck it is about it. Now, you're a content creator. I am too, but they're just kind of like sleeping on getting me my little circle check thing. That's okay.
I was just finding out about that. I was like, oh yeah. I didn't know some people didn't have it yet.
No. Now the thing is, if you maybe, I don't want to say like super lagged, because we all were given like cutoff times, like we need it by this time. I definitely got what was needed from me by that deadline, and it, you know, hey. Yeah. So I mean, is what it is. I'm like, it's fine. I'm not like super like salty about it in any kind of way. I want you to introduce yourself. Tell me about what you want to do with your podcast. I don't think we have spoken to my knowledge, so I want to know about you.
Yeah, I don't think we have. No, but yeah, no, my name's Carlo. I host some podcasts, you know. I have, oh wait, Tracy, I think you went mute right there, but I don't know if you
no, I muted you on purpose, so your sound, so like there's no bleed of whatever bullshit I'm doing over here, and it's just focus on you. Yeah, no, I'm just like real time. All right, you talk, I talk. Yeah, so I muted it on purpose.
Yeah, so I have a couple podcasts. One of them is a video podcast. It's on YouTube and like wherever podcasts are available. And then I just have another podcast that's just audio wherever podcasts are available. So, yeah, I'm just waiting right now, seeing what I want to do with stereo, seeing how it's sort of going to shake out and what direction it's going, and then kind of making my decision what I want to do on the platform. But it's pretty cool. I enjoy it.
Now, if that was an option, maybe I could have got my check quicker. No, because I kind of agonized over this whole ability being a clean slate and how I wanted to present things and what my whole concept or theme, concept, whatever would be. And I ended up coming up with an idea called, oh my God, that's so cringe. And I just want to kind of just focus on everything that's ridiculous. The Karens, obviously, which I do apologize for. On behalf of white people. I do not condone Karenhood, but on behalf of the rest of us who don't, I am apologizing. Just things like that, and then the things that's going viral on the internet that's not okay. Even things that I do in my life that I maybe could have like ran through my filter again. Like, Tracy, is this okay? That's basically what I had intended to do, and it's kind of worked out very well so far. Like, you don't know where the conversation is going to lead you. I didn't know it was always going to be the dual thing going on. And I have reached out to a couple other content creators like, hey, like maybe we could team up and we give ourselves like blocks where we like, say you have a comedy bit or something, you don't want to be interrupted or whatever. You just run and, something like that. Cause I think having that ability, we can have a kind of cleaner, not like I don't know, we can keep on the subject matter, because even if you're a professional, you're being matched up with certain people, and you want to like talk to everybody. If that's kind of the point of the way that this is formatted, it's a little bit of a disservice for some of the professionals who like just need a little bit of time to do something. So that's why I was like, I even posted it on their Twitter. I'm like, is this okay? And they didn't take it down, so I don't know. I think that might be kind of cool.
I was talking to another creator, and we were saying that like it would be nice for the verified creators to be able to have a button where like we would talk with other verified creators.
Yeah.
So for like purposes of professionalism and content creation, but like I said, it's gonna take a little bit more just because we're at a point right now where like, as you know, like the app is even having concerns with hosting everybody and their servers and such. So. It's at a point.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, so I feel like McKenna is probably in tears, in stress, pulled a million ways. So I'm not like, hey, what's this? I have a pretty cohesive, itemized list of things I've noticed. And I even asked her, hey, if there's a technical department to go to and not even bother you with this, let me know what their direct contact is.
Okay.
Because like I just don't want to stress her anymore. I think like McKenna and Cassie are my main contacts or whatever. But I think maybe this is growing very quickly, and maybe it's doing better than they had intended, and that's a good thing. There's a lot of things you kind of figure out along the way, I guess.
Sure.
Are you chopping up a body that you need to hide? Because I have some notes for you if that's what's going on. I don't want to assume.
No,
but I know I've heard that sound before, and this is a safe space here. If you have any questions,
I was grinding up weed to roll a joint. Actually,
it sounded much more gushy. And no, I'm kidding. What are you smoking on tonight, Carlo?
My old and trusty grinder.
And maybe it was just very fresh, and that's why I thought I heard like a juice. Okay, all right. I do appreciate the up close and personal sound design that you provided me. Mortal Kombat's like one of my favorite games to play. Well, the only game that I can play mediocre and think I'm like awesome and still keep trying, even though sometimes I'll get beat like for bullshit reasons. The awesome fatality, because there's a lot of gore and that's very graphic.
Sure.
They like to do that with vegetables. It has like a flesh like sound to it when it's being crushed, and that's their sound design secret. So fun fact.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of vegetables. There's a lot of we lost a lot of good vegetables in the making of the auditory disgust. Cringe, because it really sounds very realistic. Very realistic.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I believe actually it was interesting. I was looking into that a couple weeks ago. It's called Foley sound.
Yes. Foley is when, I love Foley. Oh my God! Yes. I went to.
What was really interesting is I actually got to go to a demo of that at Universal's back bottom.
Mm-hmm. It is the funnest job in the world. You take random objects and make sounds like putting a stack of paper down, closing a door. Like, you make it sound way bigger. If a woman's walking or anyone's really walking, you put shoes on and you time and it's got to be the same type of shoe, the same weight and step. Like, I love Foley. Foley is like the most like fuck off, like do your thing, but whatever kind of job ever. It's very, very fun. If you like are imaginative, like I would feel like it'd be like kindergarten, like free, do whatever the fuck you want, but paid, and adulting and living your best life. Foley is kind of awesome. Yeah, I love Foley.
That's a dream job right there, huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Some Foley stuff.
Yep.
That's amazing. It's super dope. Yeah, no, I think it's really cool how they like play every single sound up. And it's definitely very big, and like there's so many components to it. You're
right,
like,
and you know what? With the thing with sound design confirms and carries and even exemplifies what our eyes are seeing. So our eyes are just being blown away by this amazing cinematography, or maybe not. And then these sound, like, okay, let me tell you something about one of the reasons why songs can stick with us a long time, or movies can stick with us a long time, is that you may be experiencing while you're enjoying this film or being moved emotionally by this film, all 5 of your senses, more or less, can be activated. That's going to create long-term memory. No, the movie doesn't install like smells, but there may be other smells that just happen to be around while you're sad, happy, whatever. And that if all those 5 senses are like activated and you're feeling a strong emotion, whatever the fuck it is, your brain's going to be like, okay, storing now, back up. Like, those are the kind of things that just stick with us and affect us. And they know that. That is weaponized and, well, all right. Let's say monetized before weaponized, but they are hand in hand.
I agree with that. That's pretty true. So what are your passions? How did you end up getting and finding your way here to stereo?
I actually saw an ad for it on Facebook, and what drew me to it initially was the weird kind of like psych op ad that they had for it. I'm not sure if you ever came across that, but it is incredibly reminiscent of my like kind of channel teaser, which is just very abstract and like kind of got like the Ring vibe, psych ops, and just weird like MK Ultra kind of vibes. It's absolutely like, what the fuck is that? But everyone who's seen it's like, oh my god, I love it, I can't stop watching. I'm like, it's working. They had something very similar with this brunette like talking in a kind of like, a way that draws you in. And I'm like, oh, that's fun. I've been doing live streaming. I'm kind of new to podcasting, if you will. Like I've done a lot of guest stuff on podcasting, but most of the time it's video related, whether it's pre-recorded or live content. And I'm like, a podcast that's less makeup, I can have the face for podcasting for lifetime if I just maintain the voice. So I'm probably gonna just suck a little less popsicles because we know cold is restricting, and from there I can have possibly a very long career in podcasting. So
that's cool. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So you're like the opposite of me. I've done a lot of commentating. I've done it since 2013.
Nice.
I've always done it with editing and cutting it out, and so
I understand like the final product. That, yeah, no, definitely. And I have a simp squad that actually does my tech support on my lives. So they're like, I'm not gonna say I was straight triggered by that comment, but no, a lot goes into the production value and the end result.
What is a simp squad? That's what I want to know.
Thank you for asking. Okay, it's a glorious thing. So, are you familiar with the term simp?
I am, but I don't really know what it is.
Okay, so I want you to tell me what you think it is, and then I will tell you, just don't tell too many people, what it actually is.
Is it like a guy who will do anything for a girl?
That is, yes.
What it sounds like.
Yes, thank you. What's so great about the Simp Squad is there's, the undying loyalty, devotion. Have you ever heard the term orbiters around like, I'm very triggered by e-thoughts and Twitch thoughts. But that was another term before simp came to be. And simp actually has been around for a while, but it didn't catch popularity till now, whatever. Basically the main and most critical element in simping and ruling your simps is the fact that there is no sexual privileges. There is no sex in the champagne room. When you hug your simps, you extend your lower region. I mean, they kind of get like the boob a little bit, like, you know, but they do the pelvic region. You stick your ass out like you're hugging someone in church. They make it a shoulder rub. They make it a kiss on the cheek. That is the full extent of any sexual stuff that they will ever, ever, ever get from you. And they know that they are lucky to get that. Now, my simps are fortunate enough that they do get a percentile of the donations. And I do want them to become so good at what they do that they can leave me one day and actually work for bigger streamers, sharing all my secrets and stuff. I want that for them. But just not yet. Not now. We have to perfect the craft. So based on their performance, which, you know, a lot of the times it's, you know, my content, but there's a lot of ways they could totally fuck the whole thing up, if you know what I mean. So based on the donations raked in from each stream, and it could be seriously inconsistent, they get a percent of that. Are you literally asking me for a lighter right now? Okay, that is rude. Thank you. I'm sorry. We're running some like test stuff, and they're like literally looking at me, asking for a lighter. I haven't even used it yet. Okay, I appreciate that. No, just kidding. So basically, yeah, that's kind of more or less what it is. And what's so good about it is like, okay, this kind of technical support generally would be very expensive. Like I said, they do get a percentage of whatever we make, and what's so great about it is they are very much, we all have the same goals, and they have similar interests, and they are very passionate at what they do, and I am very passionate at what I do. And it's just about refining and taking certain things within media and social interaction, live streaming that's not really being done with the, you know, we're just trying to just be like just ridiculously epic. I know sometimes we're totally full of shit and very ill prepared. But we like to roll with the punches, and we like to look good doing things badly sometimes. I know that was a very overrun explanation of simping, but hopefully the main components there was devotion, waiting in silence without complaining, and the most important, I cannot stress this enough, element is never, ever any sexual activity, no hooking. There's no bases, none of that. There is no sex with the simps, ever.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing that.
Amazing.
That was great. I couldn't, that was amazingly thorough. You got me in all the stops, you know, that was fantastic. So I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, you're so well spoken with what you're saying. What is your opinion on weed?
Oh, that is a great question. So
do you smoke it? Have you tried it? Tell me the whole rundown.
Okay, so I didn't try any of that noise until I was 18 because I was terrified by my father that, oh, don't do the... So, and that was probably good for me. So instead, I divulged my daddy issues in the laps of many boys because I was not told what boys were good. Whatever. Okay, so daddy issues, that's fine. Now that we got that out of there. But with my dad being so, like, strict and intimidating, I'm like, oh, if he ever catches me with that, I'm dead. All right. So I did the boys thing. My little sister did the party thing. I tried it when I was 18 and out of the house. I never had any bad experiences with it. And I have worked in industry in various type of positions or facets of it. And literally there's so much misinformation. Thank God people are becoming more aware. I'm also finding out certain people, which there's no need to name them, but they're like super, super reefer madness, like low key getting like the topicals and shit. Like, oh, really? Your brain has cannabinoid receptors. Even if you're just a stoner, you actually benefit medicinally from partaking. You can. You don't even have to necessarily have like a classified medical like there's just it's just like anything else that's been and you know how much the pharmaceutical was like, no, we cannot do that, no, please, no, we cannot take a $9 million hit on this industry because we only made like $1 trillion. Like, no, we need that extra Bugatti in our lives. Like, it basically eliminates the need for a lot of prescriptions that have long-term worse adverse effects on the body that you can grow what should I say within time they will become less effective. You will require more medications which do more harm. Whereas, like I said, that tree, we got the cannabinoid receptors, and literally I love all those commercials where someone's like, they died from a weed overdose, because, unless literally a ton, like say it was like a truck that just had it pressed from, wherever, Mexico, unless like literally 2 tons fell on top of someone, crushing their body and organs compacting them to the ground, that is like the only way you're going to actually overdose on it. What the fuck does that tell you? Now, I'm not saying, oh, weed this, weed that. No. If you don't like it, if you had bad experiences for it, if you don't need it, I'm not saying do it to fucking be cool. I just think there's a lot of misinformation. The multitude of trichomes, those have very unique properties. If you have a specific reason you want to try medicinal type stuff as a thing, learn about those trichomes and what to seek in that. I don't know, man. I think I'm about it. About that life.
That's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. And you got all the research behind it down. That's really dope. That's cool.
I met Jack Herrera before he passed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I've seen? I saw you on the leaderboard up on top like the whole time. You were like killing it, and you were winning for like a long time.
I know, and I got fucked up. I know.
Y'all got dedication. I respect that.
Thank you.
I want you to know that right now.
Thank you.
I want you to know that. I legitimately, I couldn't do what you do, but I really, from the bottom of my heart, respect your dedication to doing this, and you deserve it that much more for that.
Thank you.
And, that's really dope. Yeah, no, for real, because you put in the work, you make it happen.
So for me, I'm looking at it as a strategy. As this app becomes more and more popular, like my clout, I feel like I can't call it clout. Like, I have some stuff going on, but it's not like numbers that are seriously respected as far as across the board goes with social media. One giant could come. Well, no, I'm just okay. Like 100,000 and up.
I'm not asking from a condescending.
Yeah, no.
Like,
okay, so if someone comes up in this app with like 100,000 real followers, and let's say 20,000, are like, oh my god, let me just simp my way over here. I'm done. I can't compete with that. So what I can do is try to fucking do the duration. Now, am I going to do this constantly? No, I would obviously go insane. I will maintain my schedule, but because it's popping off this first work, my strategy is just duration, because as it gets bigger next week, it's going to be even harder. So I'm like, notice me from the first week. Hopefully I place. If not, whatever. That's not like the entire motivation behind it. Like I said, I was hired as a content creator prior to this, and I didn't realize that we were still eligible for this. I thought it was going to be a promotional thing for the viewers, but I'm like, yo, that's up for grabs, and I wasn't even thinking about it. Normally with these clout popularity contests, I don't stand a chance because I don't have 100,000 loyal followers. I'm not quite there yet, okay? So someone tells me, yo, you've been #1 for 3 days. I was like, what? I didn't know.
That was dope.
That was shocking to me. So it felt like for a minute that 10 was actually within my reach and tangible. And that could fix a lot of major problems I'm having in my life. I owe this one drug dealer, I'm not gonna lie, I owe him $8,500 and he's finna kill me. No, I'm just kidding. No, that could solve a lot of immediate problems that I have, like in a very reassuring way. It doesn't matter what you want to do with this money. It's not gonna make it any more noble, and it's not going to make anyone win it. But the fact that I realized how tangible it was made me like, oh, I should actually give this a go. Now, if I can keep going, who knows? If it does work out for me, like I'll be stoked if I get first, second, or third. Like that can make a huge, huge difference for me. I guarantee you the following week I'm gonna be dead, and my scheduled time slots are gonna be minimal. Not because I'm gonna be butthurt. Like my voice is gonna hurt. I don't know about you, but I'm gargling fucking unfiltered honey. I mean, it's so bad. Like a bee came by and I'm like, hey, let me slap that stinger.
What the fuck? Wow.
I'm just kidding. No, I worked for a company called Sonic Box. Excuse me. I literally just did a shot of honey. Kind of burns at first. The raw stuff. Okay. And nobody does this. They had hired me as a singer. And that's actually what I really wanted to do with my life before my dreams were crushed. And yeah, do you know what? Like, nobody sings for 40 hours straight. Like, anybody. Your voice cannot handle it. And so we'd be doing, like, basically what, you know, you and I are doing, except we'd have a nice video set up. We would sing or whatever. And us talent, we're figuring this out very quickly that this is absolutely unfeasible. Now, here's the fun part. We did not have ISO booths. So we were in a large room with bleeding sound of other singers. And, you know, in between our songs, there would just be this bleed of a ton of people singing different notes, whatever. It sounded like dying cats. And we were not allowed to acknowledge this. We had to just gaslight our viewers, the audience about it. It was pretty obvious what was happening. Anyways, so they had a really nice kind of like craft services kitchen snack kind of thing. Like, it was a really nice like company that had a lot of benefits working for it. Shout out to the cam girls, who I swear that has to be where our paychecks came from, those fucking angels, because they bit off more than they could chew with the talent division. So the cam girls, they worked from home, whatever. But it was like a real company, and the kitchen area, they had the most awesome exotic tea. It was like a fucking bougie ass cafe, just free for all. What you need, I got you. Me and this one guy, we were just sucking on these honey sticks, right, for like tea. We're just being all day long, and we got in trouble for it. And we were looking at him like, dude, nobody fucking sings for 40 hours straight. All right, like, not only that, we're singing in this huge room with other people, and we're having to like overpower that. So like, you know, it was a full-time job. In month cycles, I'd be like, hey guys, so this is week 2. You know, like, our voices would deteriorate very quickly. So we would figure out things to make up for it and still be entertaining. So I would just bullshit a lot in between songs. And that's what I did to kind of maintain the best performances. I had a point to that. Oh yeah. So the honey sticks, they started taking them away. And then when we literally had a riot about it. We had we striked. Nobody gave a shit, but we did have a strike one day. And they said, okay, we're going to ration the honey sticks. Like, yeah, we could bring our own honey and stuff, but like, I don't know, like, when your voice is like getting messed up like constantly and you want to sound good, like, you don't want to have to explain why you're about to sing like less par than you normally could. If you're about to sing and you come up with a bunch of excuses, that's just not okay. So we did whatever we could to try to, you know, and that was it. And I made a video called Honey Stick Anonymous, just kind of trolling the whole situation. And it kind of seemed like, I don't know, like a kind of like an intervention, but like a self-narrative kind of thing. I don't know. I guess he had to be there, but it was kind of fun. And I have jars of real raw honey, like huge jars, and I'm literally just drinking that shit like scissor. It has kind of a similar texture. And it's unprocessed. Did you know that real unprocessed honey like is good for, I'm not even kidding, like 2,000 years?
I actually heard that. Yeah.
The shelf life of real honey is good for 2,000 fucking years. Ain't that some shit?
I got a homie that he has like bees. He's a beekeeper.
Yeah.
And he cuts me a chunk of the honeycomb every couple months. I buy it.
Nice.
So yeah, I've actually recently looked into that, and that shit is banging. Like, I have fucking allergies and shit, and that really fucking helps.
It's actually a secret. It has not secret, but a silenced. I don't want to say cure all because that makes it sound like elixiry kind of. But it really does help a lot of situations. And you'd be surprised even. It's almost like vinegar.
That shit's made.
You know, vinegar, baking soda. You could be whipping up some honey too.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, 100%. Yo, well, this is fantastic. Yo, Tracy, you're great. You're amazing. I'm definitely gonna shoot you a follow.
For sure.
Keep an eye out for all your content. Yo,
Thank
it was
you.
fantastic talking to you. I'm actually about to jump off here right now.
Okay.
Yo, that was great. We definitely have to talk again sometime soon.
Most definitely. Do you have any socials you want to shout before we shut it down?
Yeah, I just got an IG at It's Carlo Montes. ITS.
I love it.
CRLO Montes. That's it.
And what's so great about that is the consistent branding. My name was too long, so I had to, whatever abbreviations of it. You could just click on my profile for that. My viewers know what to do. Thank you so much, Carlo, for your time, and you have a good night, honey.
You have a good night. Peace.
Peace. Oh, yo, this shit's killing me. All right, hold on.
We got some messages coming in. I want to imagine somebody knows what movie that's from. What's the movie that's from?
Birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Crazy Larry, for wishing me a happy birthday.
I have to pee so bad. Can we go to commercial?
Now I'm going to blow out
All right, I'm going to see you guys.
wish for you to
Ah.
the radio station.
If you keep alive, fuck off.
Okay.
Over and out, Crazy and Larry.
Before we get to anything else, we just hit 21 listeners. Holy cow, 20.
Hi, everyone.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. We have still not gotten the right answer. We are doing a game. If you know what movie this quote is from, you win $3 on Venmo right now. The quote is, if I poke your stomach, will you go up? All right. Let's see if anyone gets it.
Major Benson Winifred Payne.
That's it, my ding, 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 my friend. Mark, send over a message, and I will send you $3 right now. And if you tell me you know my Venmo, you will not get it.
Your computer was set to kind of like.
Subscribe. What did you say? Subscribe. Is it a great channel? Should more people watch? Do you subscribe? Subscribe. How do you say it? My mommy said. Subscribe. What? What did you say? Subscribe. Is it a great channel? Should more people watch? Do you subscribe? Subscribe. You subscribe. 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 What did you say? Subscribe. Is it a great channel? Should more people watch? Do you subscribe? Subscribe. How do you say it? My mommy said. Subscribe. What? What did you say? Subscribe. Is it a great channel? Should more people watch? Do you subscribe? Subscribe. You subscribe. 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 What did you say? Subscribe. Is it a great channel? Should more people watch? Do you subscribe? Subscribe. How do you say it? My mommy said. Subscribe. What? What did you say? Subscribe. Is it a great channel? Should more people watch? Do you subscribe? Subscribe. You subscribe. 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 What did you say? Subscribe. Is it a great channel? Should more people watch? Do you subscribe? Subscribe. How do you say it? My mommy said. Subscribe.